Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Movie Melee Aftershow. I am Detective Artemis and with me are...
The Journey.
Your boy K.
Are you my boy?
I'm everybody's boy.
Ah man, I've always wanted to be. So, I forgot what to say.
You forgot how this show works?
I did. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, we're going to be talking about the stuff that we have done, stuff that we're going to do. We're going to read your comments and also polls. We're going to be doing polls.
Plenty of polls, a lot of poll writing.
A lot of poll writing.
I've been practicing.
Exactly. So before we start, make sure you guys smash that like button or we're just going to sell the whole entire show and, just take all the vodka and run.
To the Russians.
To the Russians. We'll be rushing to the Russians.
Yeah.
Yeah, so also time codes will be in the description, so if there's any part of the video you do want to skip over to, feel free to do so, or if not, kick back with us and watch the whole goddamn thing, or even listen to it as well.
With a drink.
With a drink.
Just that, mates.
Hey. Drink responsibly.
As always.
Even though you're stuck at home, you still have to drink responsibly.
Drinking at home is fun. There's nothing wrong with that.
So, talking about, being stuck at home, how has your guys' month been?
It's been okay. I have more time now for video games and watching movies and stuff. So, it does suck from the adult responsibility standpoint, but I'm having a lot of fun. So it's only my first week though, but it could be a lot worse, What about you?
Oh, this month has been up and down. Down? I couldn't go see anything that I wanted to do this month. I was supposed to go to a series of concerts and festivals, and that came to nothing. Everything got canceled. Everything is canceled. But on the bright side, I got laid off, so now I can just be a bum. So, little column A, little column B.
A bum's life.
What about you?
Well,
the Disney tale, a bum's life. Flick's journey.
Well, me and Kay have been stuck at home all day self-quarantining. The only time we're not at home self-quarantined is when we're here at the studio self-quarantined.
Yeah.
Which is great because nobody's here at the office. So it's literally just us two and whenever Art drops by. So it's been just quarantine, work. Because, these two gentlemen unfortunately got laid off. I still have a fucking job to do.
Sucks to be that guy. Am I right, guys? Sound off for that Uncle Sam money.
Hey, let's drink to him.
Yeah.
Drink.
Cheers to not having a job. Oh, wait.
What a loser.
Look at this productive member of society.
Oh, I'm making money.
Essential staff. Ooh.
We love you.
Damn. Yes, I've been working from home every single day, editing videos. If you notice, we've been posting a lot more. You've been seeing a lot of that guy. He doesn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to edit, so I do all of his fucking videos, seeing his face all day.
Essential staff.
That's what happens when you're essential staff.
But this man is working his ass off, and I even offered to take some of his shit off of him. So, yeah, this guy right here.
This motherfucker.
This motherfucker right here.
Well, I appreciate all that. Thank you, sirs. All right, well,
so let's start off.
Apart from that, it's like, since we've had so much time to be at home and watch movies, what have you guys watched this past month? Since we can't go out to the theaters, we've been just...
No Quiet Place 2 for me, but my fiance, we've been watching this show on Netflix called Containment. It was like this mini series. Well, I think it was supposed to be a show, but it got canceled. But there's one season on there, and it's actually really good. And I think it's like a CW show, and it's like this does not feel like a CW show at all. Like not everyone is like a fucking model or something.
It's not all high school love story.
Yeah.
Like teenage college love story and shit. Like
no, it was actually pretty compelling and like a lot of sad shit. So I would probably recommend checking that out. It's only like 12 episodes. It's an easy watch. But we've also been watching. We started watching Lost in Space finally.
Really fantastic.
I cannot wait to finish that. We started watching The Magicians, and then we saw...
I heard season 3 of The Magicians is the most epic season in TV.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we got a long way to go for that one. And we saw
season 4 Game of Thrones?
Well, season 3 had the Red Wedding.
Season 3 had the Red Wedding. Didn't season 4 have the death of Joffrey?
That was like the second episode.
Spoiler alert. But if you haven't seen it by now,
it's
your fault.
Absolutely your fault if you haven't seen it by now.
Absolutely. And then we saw, obviously the shows I've been reviewing. We just saw Quarantine. And we saw this show on Amazon that my fiance saw in like one of her groups. Like, oh, this is a good horror movie, and it's called The Poughkeepsie Tapes on Amazon. It's like it is shitty. It is boring. Fuck it right here. Avoid at all costs.
What is it about?
It's like a fake documentary about a fake serial killer, about how he tortured like all these people. It's a found footage type of movie. Okay. And it is fucking boring. It's only an hour and a half, and it feels like 2 hours. It was god awful.
I need to watch this.
I'm gonna throw tomatoes forever for having her make me watch that.
Poughkeepsie Tapes.
Poughkeepsie Tapes.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, I would love to hear your input on that. A lot of weird shit. It's okay, but it sucked. What'd you watch?
Oh man, so you guys have seen some of the reviews we've been going through with our quarantine series. So I think I've seen this month Outbreak. I've seen It Comes at Night. I've seen Contagion. And then I'm just going back and rewatching older stuff that I've already seen. I did start watching Castlevania. I know I'm late to the game for that, but so far so damn good. Like I heard all the recommendations and I just never felt like it, but I've got an abundance of time on my hands now. So Castlevania is actually a really solid show to watch. It's just outside of everything, just to get your head out of some kind of space and just see some good old fashioned vampire blood and gore.
The games are always fun too.
The games are always fun.
It's a good welcoming for casual people as well.
Everything I've heard, it's tons of fan service. If you're a fan of the games, then you will enjoy the show. Outside of that, what else have I been watching? Just a bunch of Hulu. I started watching the show called Dave, which is like a loosely autobiographical series about Lil Dicky, the rapper. Yeah,
the YouTube rapper.
Yeah, and it's fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Like I showed Journey over here part of an episode, and
I fell in love with this girlfriend.
Yeah.
She's like wife material.
Yeah, she's super hot.
I need to find a girl like that.
You got me.
That's it.
Right here. And then I've just been playing a bunch of video games. Not that's it. Got time to play video games now, so been doing my due diligence and leaving a nice sized indenture of my body shape in my bed daily. So
living the life.
Yeah, I'm living the dream.
Living the dream. I decided, since I've been like editing so much and working on all these like projects, I need something in the background. So usually it's either music or maybe like a podcast. But sometimes I want to put on a movie. I can't put a good movie on. So I put on a shitty one.
Yeah.
So I've been watching shitty movies.
If you put on a good movie, then you're not going to get any work done because you're going to get
watch it. Exactly. If it's a good movie, I'm just going to sit there and then I'm like, fuck, I was supposed to do this like 30 minutes ago. Yeah. So I've been putting shitty movies on and then just working and then turning around and be like, this is dumb, and then going back to work. And so So I watched one called The Roommate. It was shitty, but there was some very attractive girls.
Just like roommates in real life.
Well, this one was about like a super obsessive stalker roommate.
Yeah.
And like, but like, I saw hot chicks and I was like, let's watch it. And it's like, you never know, college white chick dorms, and I was like, I'm down.
Was it made by Blumhouse?
You know what? Maybe. It felt like a Blumhouse film, especially because it had those B-lister hot girls.
Yeah.
So it might have been a Blumhouse. And then I watched another one called Pretty Little Stalker. Shitty as well too. Very shitty. That one's about this author of a very popular self-help book who she gets a stalker. And it's this other chick who literally tries to ruin her life. And like she gets into it and just does her best to ruin her life. It was super shitty. No titties, unfortunately. Yeah.
Give that movie F. Don't
ultimately affect the value of a movie.
Yeah. And then I watched Singularity. Now this one was actually kind of okay. Still a little shitty, but kind of okay.
The space sci-fi way.
Singularity is about this like kid who. So it's like it's kind of like a Terminator when the system goes live and everything's like. The Armageddon happens. So that's the movie starts off as Judgment Day. Yeah. Exactly the same. A new network goes online, and then all these rockets blow everything up, and then you jump into 20 years into the future. And this kid wakes up from a pod, and he's like, holy shit, the last thing I remember is Judgment Day. So then he starts walking around in a post-apocalyptic land with just robots everywhere. It's actually kind of okay. But then, like, it's it gets really corny. And
Well, the story sounds actually kind of rad. But
appealing,
I imagine,
right? It's
I
appealing.
imagine just the
But just
follow,
the execution of it.
yeah, follow through and execution.
The follow
what's
through,
lacking.
the follow through was very lacking. The main chick, she reminds me of like literally, it's amazing. She looks like a cross between what's the chick from Hunger Games, Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah. Jennifer Lawrence
and Laura Croft. So grab those two characters, smash them together,
fictional,
and that's what.
Or the actors who played Laura Croft.
Let's go with the fictional.
Okay, all right.
Let's go with the fictional.
Well, which
the
the
Laura
PlayStation
Croft.
1 one?
No,
blocky one?
no, the
I'm
360.
thinking of
I think he's talking about like the new one.
The new modern.
Yeah.
I
the
know.
new modern.
I was fucking.
Yeah, so grab that fictional character and then grab Lawrence Croft. I mean
Lawrence Croft?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Her brother.
Jennifer Lawrence.
That womb raider.
No.
She's cute. She's cute. But yeah, those are the shitty movies I watched, and I don't regret it. I don't.
Yeah, because you got your work done.
I got work done.
If you didn't get your work done and you watch shitty movies, then you'd be sitting here like, motherfucker.
I got nothing
do
done.
with my life?
I need to jump back on Borderlands. I played a little Borderlands last
Borderlands. Oh man, if you guys are playing Borderlands 3, the new DLC pack is so fucking great. Like, it is excellent in multiple ways. And then the level cap increased, so just join on, you know.
Yeah.
PlayStation over here if you guys want to look for me. Good luck. I'm not telling you that shit.
So Art, what videos do you have planned for April?
All right, so for April, I have my my review on Quarantine. I'm gonna try to have that ready by Friday, more than likely, and then I want to do the video with the gentleman with the Cats review, because I'm hearing stuff about a butthole. The Cats had a butthole.
They had a butthole, and they had to take it out.
They removed the
And
butthole.
now people,
I want to see the. I want to see the butthole cut.
You want to see the butthole cut, right?
Does that make me a butthole?
Buttholes, all right?
And not a weird way, not in a furry way, but it's like oh my god.
Let me get this straight. You want to see a rat's butthole?
It's cat.
Cat's butthole.
The cat movie. You know the cat movie they put out last year?
Because it'll be funny.
It was based off the Broadway play Cats. So when they first made the movie, they had buttholes.
Yeah.
The humanoid cat people had cat
The designer's
buttholes.
like, this needs buttholes for authentic realism. And that's why I want my cat
And
people.
then they saw that and they were like, fuck this.
Okay, you sound like every single person who hears about the most craziest, creepiest like porn video and then needs to go watch it.
But it's so out there that you need to watch
It's
it.
not the same thing. I would put this on the level as us demanding to see the Snyder cut of Justice League.
Which is probably a butthole version as
It's
well.
probably got buttholes in there.
All right, so
So those two for sure. And I still need to do the Velocipaster request I got to do, but I'm not sure about that one. But as of now, those are what I have in mind. Just a couple of things in addition to working on music, and maybe compose some themes, some musical themes for these shows. Yeah, I'll do it. 2 notes. Look at Liberty. Look at Liberty Insurance. Like what? How's it said? 4 times. Dudes are probably rich for that little jingle. That's the life. But yeah. So
that's State Farm.
yeah, what do you
State
see?
Farm.
I don't know.
It's Liberty like 4 times.
It's catchy as fuck.
But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But as of now, that's what I have in the chamber. So
Myself, again, everything I love in life is getting cut down because of this whole thing that we're going through. So I was geared up to go see New Mutants this week until life stuffed its proverbial balls in my face and said, no, you can't do that.
poor New Mutants delayed 4 times.
Oh man, like
4 times. Nobody wants to see
that
this
movie. It's gonna come out. I have a feeling it's gonna come out straight to video at this point. Like they've delayed it and delayed it and delayed it and delayed it. And
They'll be the old mutants.
with this, it's just, at least just to get it out of the way, because it does look like a good film, and I was kind of excited to see it. And I can't say that for X-Men films as a whole, but this one actually had piqued my interest. So I'm a little bummed that I'm not gonna be able to see it in theaters. I'm hoping they just put it to Hulu or something, and just fucking eat that L or whatever, or they'll probably do a digital video, digital download at first, and
Probably
then a
not.
few weeks of that.
They're still trying to test out and see if this digital on demand thing works.
I think it'll work for them if they do it.
But who wants
if they do it
exactly?
if
Who
they
wants
do
to
it
pay
within a month?
$20 to watch a movie at home? It's like,
And it's a high risk of you like not even liking the movie. It's more
Yeah.
expensive than ticket fare.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that is true. That is true. What I think they should do with that is that that would be difficult because you'd have to go studio by studio, just as like a subscription based thing, sort of like how we have with everything now. You know, you just pay a nominal fee, and that puts you in line to see like a select few movies each month or whatever. You know, just to make it easier. Like
I see what you're saying.
like if AMC or Cinemark put their rewards programs for you at home, where you could just you're already paying a fee for it.
That's true.
And
Cinemark.
you could just like see like 1 or 2, maybe 3 movies from your house a month, and they're still making money some way. I think that would be a good
I mean,
way
some
to do
money
it.
is gotta be better than no money, right?
Yeah,
Are
I
you
mean, at this
listening,
point-
Cinemark? And other
Nobody's making shit right now.
No one's
so,
happy. No one's making money.
did you cancel your cinema?
That's their mine.
Yeah.
You're still paying for it, even though.
I got a couple of emails from the CEO talking about some bullshit about.
It was dictated,
Washing-
not read.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
So you're,
yeah, I'm still.
but
paying for
so
it.
your free passes are just rolling over, right?
That's true. I am getting free passes by the month, so now
Okay.
I should get those piled up and then watch a free movie like half a year.
So there was that. There was also Black Widow coming out that I can't see anymore. So we've just been focusing on our quarantine series. The next one that I do have coming out will be Cabin Fever. And you should check out my video to see if you should or shouldn't watch that movie. I have very strong feelings about it, and I'm not going to tell you which way I'm leaning.
Wait.
Now, is it the Cabin
Wait,
Fever
wait.
remake or the
It's
original
the
one?
remake. It's not the original Cabin Fever. This one's on Netflix currently.
You also have Contagion coming up.
Oh, Contagion's not out yet? Psych, I got Contagion also. Don't, we're going to edit that
So
out. Or we'll just leave it in. 'cause,
We're gonna keep it in there.
We just leave
Yeah,
shit in.
You are not on the same page. as
So
us.
I've already done Contagion, but you've already,
I was there for that.
Oh, did I do the review for that?
We did a review for Contagion.
Okay.
I just haven't edited and put it out
You
yet.
guys,
I was in there.
I drink so much when we come to the studio. There's so much alcohol here. You guys,
The total
don't
escapism.
even know. Yeah, like that's all you can do right now. You can drink and you can work out. And I just haven't started the latter part, but I'm
We'll get to it.
leave
We'll
it down till the-
We'll
the
work
first
that
part.
out.
Remember,
We're getting
guys, nothing or nothing. Plug in right there.
So, for me, like I said, I've been super busy with all these bigger plans since now that Movie Melee has an official sponsor. We're also moving on to doing bigger plans. We have this new segment coming out called Side Quest Bar, which we mentioned last month. We just finished shooting 4 episodes of that. And if you follow us, our social media on Instagram at The Melee Lobby,
Melee Lobby.
we have posted some behind the scenes, and we'll post some more behind the scenes that we did when we shot the videos. So look out for that, because this show is going to be big. It's going to be amazing. We have
Really fun stuff.
we have an outside editor who's helping us like put it together. So thankfully, I get a break. Then you guys are gonna love Sarah.
And there'll
and
be
Luke.
new faces in the channel as
You're
well.
gonna love these new faces. So look out for Side Quest Bar, which should be coming out this month, April. And then also we have another show that we want to start doing, which me and Kaleem are gonna start working on very soon.
Yo, I really hope.
I'm
the
excited for this one.
The Comics on Tap, that's still in the works. Is just
Logistics.
again logistics. Also, I just got a drawing pad, so because this one's gonna be half animated,
Still in pre-production.
still in pre-production.
We've got big plans, big dangerous, scary
We're getting
plans.
bigger like a
Bigger.
penis.
Yeah, and
Or the big payoff at the end. Usually about 2-3 minutes.
Unlike any of our penises, because
so
payoff is small.
so you guys are definitely going to be getting a lot of new shows and random segments here and there, since we have so much time and we're gonna be testing out a lot of different stuff. So you for example, our podcast came out of nowhere, and it literally came out of nowhere. He hits me up and he's like, "Hey, Ninja Turtles 30th anniversary Monday, want to do something?" And I was like, it's Saturday, right? And he's like, "Yeah, but
It was
it's
Sunday.
Ninja. It was
It's
Ninja
Ninja
Turtles,
Turtles,
man.
man.
It
We
was
shot it
30th.
Sunday, but
Oh,
when he told me it was Saturday, and I was like, dude, you know what? Today's Saturday." And I was like, fuck it, let's do it tomorrow then. So we went, shot it. It was out.
We shot it on Saturday.
Oh, so it was Friday that you told me.
Friday.
So Friday and Saturday, Sunday.
all blend together when you're stuck at home.
Yeah, exactly.
Every day is one day.
So literally that episode was super last minute, and we put it out, and like people love it. Oh, by the way, it's
better than I thought it would.
By the way, it's on Spotify now.
Spotify, moving on up.
So if you guys want to listen to the audio podcast version of this, it's on Spotify.
Equally funny.
Soon it will be on iTunes and iHeart.
Stitcher, maybe?
Huh?
Stitcher?
Yeah, it's gonna be on Stitcher. It's gonna
I'm trying to
be.
think of all these.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna make sure they're on every single platform. But currently, right now, you can watch it here on the channel or on Spotify.
Yeah, it did pretty well than like what I expected. I was like, oh,
Well, yeah, it's
okay.
30th anniversary. People were really excited about it. It's Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles,
come on.
lots of love.
So we're
I
gonna
got people out there.
so we're definitely gonna try to do another one of those because it was easy, it was fun, and I love doing podcasts.
Yeah.
So we're probably gonna do another Drink to a Decade.
Well,
So
we are actually. Can I say it?
the next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or were we saying? I thought we were saying.
I don't know what the next episode is.
American
American
Psycho.
Psycho, remember?
I didn't know that. All right.
You were there.
Yo, no, you said
Flip this table.
you said maybe or not even.
I said we are.
Yeah.
So we are because you said maybe.
I said maybe, but now I'm saying yes.
Okay.
happening. You heard it first.
Okay, you know what? We officialized it, and I thought you were there, but you were not there.
I wasn't
Hence
there.
the confusion.
Okay. So-
Yes. So the next episode will be on American Psycho. The was it the 20th anniversary?
20th
anniversary
yeah.
will be on April 14th. So we'll have that bitch out there. So
With
make
the-
sure you watch American Psycho.
with
so
the
you can
young
join up
Batman.
The young Batman who probably got his Bruce Wayne call because of American Psycho.
Oh, Bruce Wayne, yeah. Because what was the other one he was in where he was?
The Machinist?
No, the gun. What the fuck is that? I want to say something with an I.
Is it Equilibrium?
Equilibrium.
Yeah.
Equilibrium. That's
The one with the gun.
Yeah.
Like just.
That's
Gunslinging?
He was gunslinging. He wasn't even looking where he was shooting. It was like he was fucking industrial dancing like an old goth person.
Ooh, that's a picture right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so American Psycho, and then also I think we have a few more as well. We have to look over the list of who has anniversaries this year, but Scott
There-
Pilgrim is also one of them.
There's quite a few, so I mean, we should be able to have enough content with that alone.
And it's
Like,
such an easy shoot too. Like we just talk about it, and that's kind of it. So expect more, and thank you for the support of that video and many others.
Exactly. So yeah, we have a lot going on. So it's as hectic for you as it is for us.
Yeah, remember that whole few months ago? Only 2 or 3 videos a month.
Yeah, what happened?
That went out the window. Shit's changing. We got to keep up if we want to survive, and that's just kind of what we're doing. And
Yeah.
it's not a big. It's probably a strain on him more than us, but I'm totally okay with it.
eventually,
I am offering to help out
I'm
as well.
eventually as well take some of that pressure off his shoulders once I start getting more acclimated to things. But for now, I'm just making stuff with my boys.
And it's been fun. It has been, even though
It brought us closer.
the like, even though it's been stressful, it's been very fruitful. It's been really enjoyable. It's like I wouldn't put as much effort into this if like it wasn't fun, if it wasn't something meaningful. So here we are, and things are good.
Is that your way of saying you love me?
I'll never say that to your face.
Cheers to that, motherfucker.
Now, shall we move on to the comments and the polls?
Everyone's favorite part of the show. Let's do it. Let's do it.
So
Get that ball
many
rolling, would you?
comments for so many polls.
So we are going to start off with polls, and I'll let you go do the first one.
All right. So this one is from our last after show episode. I think so. And it's the poll was which Neft catch line do you like the best? So we had no Neft left behind with 80%.
Fuck you guys.
Neft or nothing with 20%. I assume that was you.
Yeah.
And then Neft unbreakable at 0. Oh, wow.
That's actually the official slogan.
That's the official stuff.
Ooh.
I like Neft or nothing.
Yeah, I like Neft or nothing.
It's simple, sure. But I win. So until further notice, until I get a call.
All right, Khalid.
All right, so here you go.
So this one is from which Friday the 13th movie should Art do? And yeah, I mean, and you know, there's Friday the 13th 2009 remake, Friday the 13th 1980 original, Friday the 13th Part 2, Part 6, Part 8. Resounding amount of you, 75%, said that he should do the remake from 2009. Well,
but you did.
And I did. So that worked. Somehow I knew.
25%
you didn't even wait for the poll.
25% said the original 1980, which
I would have been okay with that. I love that movie.
Yeah, the 1980 one is what it's what brought us
Kevin
on,
Bacon.
isn't it? Yeah. So
Bacon.
you guys are ingrates. You don't appreciate the classics.
If Kevin Bacon and John Hamm had a kid, would it be ham, bacon, sausage? They make the ultimate breakfast love child. I want to be that kid. Where do I sign up?
Yep. And the next poll was, what's funny is we had we had like 4 polls in the last after show, and we have done none for this one.
Really?
We haven't done any polls yet.
Hey, here's a poll for next time. You guys think we should do more polls or keep it less?
Which segment are you most excited for? Comics on Tap with 75%, SideQuest Bar with 25%, and Untitled 60-second review, which that means nothing. That was 0%.
Yeah.
That's still something
Just
I want
wait.
to do, but just wait. But yeah, Comics on Tap does sound like so much more fun.
Comics on Tap.
It's gonna be fun.
I hope we just make it funny enough for you guys, because that's gonna be half the thing about it. So we're excited about it too.
All right, so this one is, I believe, from your Sonic review. It is.
No, still the same after show.
Same after show?
Yeah, we did 4 in the
Damn.
after show.
Okay. Which Sonic character do you want to see? We got Miles, Tails, Prower. Miles Prower. I forgot about that. So Tails at 66%.
Fuck you guys again.
Knuckles at 33%.
How fucking dare all of you? Knuckles is the realest character
I
in the show.
assume
right?
Knuckles was you.
Yeah, I'm fucking always up for that.
And
That's
then,
my boy.
and then 0% for Amy Rose,
Yeah, fuck
Shallow
her.
Dog,
Yeah.
and who the fuck is Big the Cat?
Big the Cat is from Sonic Heroes.
Yeah.
He's one of those new age characters, but he's not part of the OG triple faction Sonic, Knuckles, Tails.
Yeah, he didn't stand a chance.
Yeah. All right. What do you rate the Friday the 13th remake? We go through our normal rating system. We had a resounding amount of you.
This is the one I fucked up.
On that poll, there was 2 Damn Fine movies, but one of them was supposed to be avoided at all costs. And I'm assuming that's the one that's actually.
A Damn Fine
I
movie. That's the one that people actually enjoy. So Damn Fine movie, the one that I assume you all enjoyed, got around like 62%.
That's not true.
Watch When You're Bored was 25%. And then, 12% of you said there was Good Dumb Fine. When I say 12% of you, I just mean you. You know who you are. You know who did it.
Why?
You know they like the movie. They like the movie.
Well, yeah, so I think you guys all agree that movie sucked.
So yeah, no, the bullshit about this is that once a poll goes live, you can't edit it.
Yeah.
You would have to delete it and then redo it.
Fuck that. It's not worth it.
So not worth it. So we were like, oh well, no.
Who has time to just be doing polls all day long?
I mean, we have time, but we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, we got video games to play, and
Yeah, Ultimate Alliance 3, man.
I wish I had a Switch.
So what do you rate Outbreak? We had 57% for Good Dumb Fun, 28% for Damn Fine Movie, and 14% for Awesome Must Watch. I think it was Good Dumb Fun. I personally did like it. It's frustrating with the whole damn monkey thing and people being dumb.
Damn you, McDreamy.
But it was. I think it was a good movie. I mean, it was kind of like the most worst case scenario of any virus outbreak.
They had a great cast too.
Oh, it was a super great.
Dustin Hoffman is
Morgan Freeman, Kiefer Sutherland opposing each other with their cool voices. It was great.
Yeah.
Not Kiefer Sutherland, my friend. His dad, Donald Sutherland.
Donald Sutherland. Yeah.
So this one is from the It Comes at Night review. So people, number 1 voted for Good Dumb Fun at 57% and Watching Your Board at 42%, while the other 3 ratings are at 0%. So Good Dumb Fun is what the people said. That's not what you said.
So that's a step below what I said. I thought it was a damn fine movie, honestly. It wasn't what I was expecting, but I definitely enjoyed the process that was carried out by the actors. So I stand by what I said.
It was a bit slow though.
It was a bit slow, but I mean that's not necessarily a bad thing. At least to me, I tend to like a lot of drier things. I watched fucking Mighty Boosh. All right, so.
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Oh, it's this great show on Adult Swim. I'll tell you about it later. Oh, that's fantastic.
You're gonna love this one, sir.
Yeah, all right. Now, this one is for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles review, or not review, the podcast.
Drink to a decade.
The podcast, The Drink to the Decade. So the question that was asked was, which is your favorite turtle? And let me just tell you right now, Michelangelo won, because fuck everybody else, first off.
Yeah!
71% of you, 5 of you guys said Michelangelo. 1% of you said Raphael, or 14% of you said Raphael. That's one person. And then who I assume was you said
What?
Donatello.
Yeah, it was me.
Donatello's the fucking worst one, right? Are we right? Nobody likes the fucking
I
nerd.
mean, according to that
You
poll,
show up with this bow staff, I'm like, get out of here, geek, you fucking nerd. Nobody uses a stick to fight. We got nunchucks and swords and scythes and shit. You got a stick. Whack.
Yeah, but according to that poll, Leonardo is at a 0%.
Yeah, only people that are douches like Leo. Man, shouts out to you, my oldest brother, if you're watching this, because you recently subscribed.
I want to do the
channel.
right thing. Come on, guys, let's split up.
Nah, I love you, Kay. Take it easy.
All right, so we're moving on to the comments, and we're gonna be reading the ones from the last after show. And the first comment comes from Laura Mendez.
Ooh.
I'm with Ernie. I love Doctor Who. You guys. I love Doctor Who. You guys are haters. LOL. I love seeing you three together.
Gay, but thank you.
Yeah, it's pretty gay, but Doctor Who also.
No, thank you. It means a lot. And Doctor Who cares, though. Am I right?
Yeah, hey. Don't worry, we're gonna have
Right here, buddies.
right now.
Right here, buddies. Right here. Right here. And the next comment is from Johnny Hardwood. The thumbnail is disturbing.
Is that where you guys all like blowing me?
Is it?
No, we were
what I think?
breastfeeding.
Eyes or I was having a good night.
I was supposed to.
Oh, the one we were,
Yeah.
Feed.
And the next one's from Kid Critic. Something tells me that Journey or Art made that odd comment. And he's talking about the comment.
Oh. Like
Where
the
darkie, yeah, the darkie is fine as hell.
Oh,
I swear it was not
Wasn't
me.
I
would have been far more awkward.
I don't know. I've offered to sleep with them both, but you know they want to act all shy on camera. So
I'm really not.
yeah. Well,
But it was not me. Stop.
All right, so I'm gonna have you read the next two comments. This one's from Friday the 13th.
All right. This one is from.
What's that from?
This one is from Kid Critic. Thank you for always watching and commenting, man. Means a lot. He put, there was going to be a sequel set in a snowy area. That did not happen. Thank God. You know, I mean, Jason's been in all these types of trains, and I do agree he should not leave Crystal Lake. But it might have been a little interesting to see him in a snowy area. I mean,
he's been in space.
He's been in space, so at that point, let's just see him anywhere else. I mean, in Part 8, he was on a boat for half the movie, and being on a boat with Jason, that idea, is pretty terrifying. So
I would just jump in the water.
I would be down for it. It's all about the execution. Pun intended. I did a pun in a while.
Practice my breaststroke.
The next one is from Morgan Freeman.
All right, so this person lists their, I'm assuming their favorite voices. Number one is, obviously, sorry. This one is from World Gaming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. They put, number one, Morgan Freeman. Number two, James Earl Jones. Number three, Keith David, who probably most of you don't know, he was the voice of Spawn, and he was a dad in There's Something About Mary. He's a very, very good actor. Number four is Richard Dreyfuss, who was in Jaws, and he was the narrator for, was it Stand By Me? I think it was Stand By Me. And then 5 is Ray Liotta, and number 6 is Gene Shepard, who, of course, was the narrator of A Christmas Story, one of my favorite movies of all time. Actually,
That is the best Christmas story or Christmas movie to watch. It's my absolute favorite to watch each year.
It's close to my list, actually.
Yeah.
All right, this one's for Kay, and I forgot. Holy shit, this one's for Outbreak.
All right, Outbreak.
All right, so Outbreak, we've got Laura Mendez commenting. It was surprisingly really good and didn't have me panicking too much.
Oh, man, she gets so crazy nervous in these movies. Like, oh my God, this is going to happen to us. Like, babe, there's no monkey, all right? There's no damn monkey.
So that one actually was pretty solid. It seemed more outside of the realm of possibility than what we're going through right now. But I can definitely also see the government finding some super infectious and fucked up disease and being like, we should make this shit to a weapon.
Weaponized.
Fuck the Geneva Convention.
Yeah, umbrella this bitch.
Yeah.
And then next month we got what? Nemesis.
Yeah,
No
pretty
thanks.
much.
Yeah, one more.
So next we have Brittany Felix and
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Brittany. You didn't mention the little girl. I guess that part stuck with me the most because I was around her age when I saw this movie.
She was barely in the movie with the monkey, so I guess it kind of slipped my
What little
mind.
girl? The one in the
little girl who made friends with the money but didn't touch
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know.
honestly, that little girl seemed... I'm not going to get into it, but I just...
How did she
There's a
not
monkey
get,
over there. I'm
How
gonna
did
make
she-
friends with them.
How did she
Be a no
not
for me,
get,
dog.
How did she not get
She
infected?
never touched the monkey. The monkey never sneezed on her like it did to everybody else or anything, or bit her or some shit.
She got super lucky.
Yeah.
Very convenient.
The monkey was just like, oh, it's a little girl. I guess I shouldn't bite her. But everybody else, achoo, achoo. Was that the last one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And let's see. And for the last comments, these are from our last podcast, Drink to a Decade, the TMNT. The first one's from Paul Gonzalez.
Thank you for watching.
He said, TMNT, good shit.
As always.
Seriously, it's like the Turtles is our favorite movie. We just had to.
Although I'm not a big fan of the Michael Bay one or or Part 3. I didn't like those ones.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, though, just going back and watching the original Turtles outside of the original nostalgia of seeing it, there's something that I just can't help but think the whole time, and that they're shitty ninjas. They really are the worst fucking ninjas. They disappear at one point, it's like, cool. But everything else outside of that is just them fighting out in the open. And Splinter said at the beginning of the movie, job was to fucking strike hard and then vanish into the shadows.
They only did that in the very opening scene.
They never struck hard and vanished. They struck hard and they were just chilling. Like, hey.
They're teenagers.
Well, also, they were getting attacked. They weren't doing the attacking.
I'm just saying, like, they're pretty terrible ninjas. I fucking love the movie, don't get me wrong.
I don't know. I love him. The next comment's from Kid Critic, our number one. Definitely one of the best interpretations of TMNT in my opinion. It does a fantastic job of setting a dark tone, but still being fun and energetic. The sequel tries to ease towards kids more, but it's okay. And for the third film, I don't know who that was meant for.
Probably the toy companies, I'm assuming, because at that point they're like, toys, money.
Wait, which one was the one with the female turtle?
That was the show.
That was the show.
That was Venus.
show.
Yeah, that was equally terrible.
So the.
Do you remember they crossed over with the Power Rangers?
Yeah, I do.
That was interesting.
Wow.
They still do that in the comics. They just had a recent crossover.
With Batman, I know, but
No, with Power Rangers.
Really?
Yeah, they still try to pair them up all the time.
That's cool.
And our last comment is from Laura Mendez. Art just made me watch this recently for the first time, and I freaking loved it. It's all about Mikey. Yes, but also, why did it take you so long to watch Ninja Turtles?
That movie is
like,
literally as old as I am.
In her defense, I had a big list of stuff that I loved for her to watch. So,
But how do you not have a complete childhood without watching?
But how did you go through the 90s, living in the 90s, and everybody at some point talked about those Ninja Turtles are dope, this and this is crazy. So you just there faking it the whole time going, yeah, I love the turtle one.
no.
Remember that time they had the tortoise on there? Oh, that was crazy.
She like different things.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we can just wrap it up here.
Yeah,
then.
we're gonna wrap it up. So before we go, we want to say thank you to Net Vodka for always keeping us drunk.
Drink responsibly, bitches.
And also giving us a place to shoot even when it starts getting dark outside, as you can tell. Yeah, it got dark in here.
Gotta go.
But yeah, shout out to our sponsors. Also, if you want to follow us on social media, the Movie Melee social media is all under the Melee Lobby. You can follow me under Journey 101.
And then for me, Detective underscore Artie on Twitter.
I'm something K Reptar on Twitter
Are you on Twitter?
I made one. I was fucking shit faced, and I think I made one a few weeks ago. I just haven't done anything.
I'm gonna tell you all these like weird shit now.
I'm pretty sure it's K Reptar, but If you can find me on Instagram, then it's the same thing on Twitter and the same thing on Facebook. So good fucking luck.
And also, please make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button because it's a simple gesture that really helps us a lot in the long run. So again, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, leave comments, share this with your friends, and do all that good stuff so we can grow, get drunk, and make hilarious, fun content for you guys. So that's gonna be it for this episode. So thank you guys once again. I am Detective Artemis.
Okay.
And I'm Journey.
And we'll see you next time, friends.
We have no sign off.
No.
None whatsoever.
Still not. You would think we'd have that done by now, but no. You know, that could be our sign off, is not having a sign off
I was
against the
thinking
grain.
recently that we like titties.
That's true.
Don't put that in.
Fuck you, man.
It's a wrap.